Well, hello, my loves. It's me, Jazzy Mac, and today we have a work from home opportunity with Pinterest. And yes, this opportunity is going to be 100% remote. It is going to be no phones, and it is going to pay a very high salary. Okay. So I'm going to show you this position because it's going to be California, New York, United States friendly. So wherever you live in the United States, you can absolutely apply. And because I love you so much, I am going to show you a couple of other bonus roles that are going to be part-time as well as full-time because I know you guys like flexibility. So before we hop into the Pinterest opportunity, I have to give a very quick shout out to a couple of people because listen, the last time I posted this Pinterest job, this person, Marie, said, memorandum, you may all stop applying for the integrity analyst position. I not only nailed it, but I was offered I was hired for this position. Thank you, Jazz. For those of you still looking, keep watching and something will be there for you. Listen. That was a few months ago when I first posted the Pinterest position. So I'm pretty sure that was like a 6-figure position or offer that they got. So congratulations to you. This opportunity has come back full circle. Kendall also commented and said, I was offered the Comcast role for the customer experience. I start on April 3rd. Congratulations to you. I'm so freaking excited for you. You're going to love Comcast. Okay. It's a great company and they are still hiring. Shaquille also got a job at Comcast and is about to start soon. So congratulations to you, Shaquille. Meenakshi said, hi, Jazzy. I'm glad to announce that I got selected by Comcast and I will be joining in April. I received the offer letter yesterday and I'm so glad I applied after watching your video. Oh my gosh, congratulations to you too. Y'all have been on a roll with Comcast. Like Comcast has been hiring like crazy and y'all have been using these resume templates. You've been taking my tips. You've been doing the interview tips that are also in your resume subscription and you're landing the jobs. I'm so proud of you all. And Sabri said, hey, Jazzy, I wanted to say thank you. I've been watching your videos. I did an interview with Allstate. I did 2 interviews and got offered the job as an express claim support. Thank you so much. I start in March. And then the Queendom Nest. Oh my gosh. I love this update because she came back to say, I promise you'll be the first one to know about my update because you've been there since day one. I interviewed 2 weeks ago and just got the call. I got the job, sis. I got what I asked for. Homelessness restored. Repossession restored, income restored. Listen, that made my entire day and it also brought tears to my eyes. So I just want to say I'm proud of you all. I'm so happy that you all are like applying yourselves. You're believing in yourselves. You're getting the jobs and you guys, y'all are just crushing it out here. So resume templates are going to be down below in the description box if you need to use them. If you have a subscription, you already have access to all of these and every other resume that I do on YouTube. So I'm going to start with the bonus job because a lot of you have been saying, Jazzy, I need part-time work. Like, yeah, you've been posting some nice things, but I still have a full-time job and I need some, part-time work. So this company, Elvest, is pretty much an investment company that was open with a focus on women. Of course, men work there as well, but it's kind of like the women have been the focus of it. They started it in New York and it's actually, they serve customers globally. What's cool is they also offer like paid parental leave, whether you are a man or a lady. However you identify, you get 12 weeks of parental leave and they've got so many other benefits. Okay. So it's amazing. So the job that we're going to actually look at is going to be the client experience associate part-time role. Okay. So client experience associate part-time, basically it says what you're going to do is you're going to provide first touch responses to prospects and members across multiple channels, including email, phone, chat, or text. So it's going to be up to you to talk with your recruiter to see like which role you'll be most comfortable in. I know some people actually do like to be on the phones, and then there are other people that just prefer to do email or chat or text support. So you can definitely have that conversation. So pretty much it says you're passionate about the mission to get more money in the hands of more women, and you are excited to share that passion with the Elvest members. So you're going to work 20 hours per week. They will provide the equipment for you and they will train you. All they ask is that you reserve a quiet place at your home to work from. And yes, it is okay if you have Wi-Fi. A lot of you have said, Jazzy, I don't have a hard connection. All I have is my Wi-Fi. Is that okay? A lot of jobs don't allow you to do that, but this is a job that is totally here to accommodate you. So yes, Wi-Fi is okay, 20 hours per week. And it says as your availability allows, and they will work with your schedule. So understand they are here to absolutely support you. And your day-to-day job is going to be pretty much onboarding, offboarding customers. You may do some account setups. You may do some password resets or similar technical issues. Again, they will train you. They will provide the equipment. This is probably one of the best companies you could work for if you're looking for something kind of like, low-key, entry level. And again, it pays $20 per hour and up. This is the minimum that they pay. So obviously, if you've got more experience or if you live in a certain geographical location, that number can absolutely go up. But $20 is the minimum for this role. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the next job, and then we're going to look at the Pinterest job. Or you know what? Let's just look at the resume for this real quick because I need y'all to be prepared. We're going to get to the Pinterest opportunity in just a moment, but I want to make sure for this that you all are prepared. Now, this is for the LVS role. And again, it's very beginner friendly. But of course, we always want to call out those hot words because it's what help gets you the job. So client experience team, LVS is going to obviously be another hot word. And then things like email, chat, or phone support. Okay, if you've got that experience, that's going to be great. They also mention onboarding and offboarding. Onboarding just means like when you're introducing someone new, like when someone opens an account for the first time and they go through a little orientation, that would be onboarding. And then when someone closes their account, you may say, okay, here are the 3 things that you need to do to officially close out your account. You just need to fill out this form and email it and you'll be done. So that's considered offboarding. So a lot of you have already done that in a lot of your previous roles. Again, this resume is already in your library if you have the subscription. Now let's pop over here to this other job, which is still hiring, which I've talked about a bunch of times before. It's the Amazon customer support specialist job. It pays $19 an hour. I've talked about this before. If you wanted me to go into like detail, you can go back and look at the Amazon video. But I did want to emphasize that they do train you. And they do have kind of like different working shifts or whatever, if you want it to be more daytime or more evening hours. Okay. So this is already in, your library. So let's go ahead and pop over here to our Pinterest opportunity because I was super freaking excited about this. Now, I don't like to put the direct links in the description box anymore because then you have 1,000 people that go to the job site and crash it. And then you come back and say, Jazzy, we can't apply because the site is down. So what you're going to do is go to pinterestcareers.com and then you're going to scroll down here and it's going to say, find your next move. You can do all locations, or because they're also a global company that, employs in like London, Mexico, Paris, you can select your location. But other than that, just hit let's go. And it's going to take you to this page and you want to click down here where it says show remote jobs only. Okay, we only want to see remote jobs, at least for purposes of this video. And as you can see, they've got a ton of technical jobs, but they've also got other jobs related to compensation. They've got other jobs related to like sales and HR. So whatever your background is, there's just a lot of different jobs for you to look for if you, kind of want to branch out. But in today's video, we're going to do the integrity analyst role, because we've done this before and, it's just like the other person that got the job, I was excited for them and I am even more excited that they've opened this role back up. So now it's like all of you people that missed it the first time, you've got like a second opportunity to do this job. So what the heck is an integrity analyst, Jazzy? Okay, I'm so glad you asked. The trust and safety team is dedicated to ensuring that all pinners have a safe experience on Pinterest. This includes tackling adversarial problems at scale, detecting policy violating content, and ensuring that Pinterest is legally compliant. Now, a lot of you may say that sounds a little bit above what I've done before. I'm not real sure that I've got that actual experience. You have this experience and you don't even know it, okay? A lot of the times, we parents, you may monitor what your kids are doing on their iPads or on their cell phones. That is very, very similar to what you would be doing. When they talk about adversarial problems, that could be anywhere from people posing like with fake accounts, people doing kind of like scammy type stuff. Maybe they created a Pinterest account just to try and get people to click on some scam link or something like that. So we want to make sure in this role that people aren't doing things like that, which would make the platform unsafe. Also, policy violating content. This could be making sure that people are not posting, pictures of like weapons or, like hate speech or anything like that. And if they do, obviously you would, report it and, have it taken down so that the site is still, like it's a healthy sort of fun site for pinners to be on. So if you've ever worked, I don't care if you've worked as a teacher, if you work as a teacher, you do this stuff already. You monitor what your students are doing. You monitor what your students are looking at when they go to use the computer. You're already monitoring all of that type of stuff. If you work in a preschool, you're also monitoring what the kids do in their daily activities. You're checking to make sure that all the entrances and exits are locked so that people are not coming in whenever they feel like it. You're making it a safe place. So you have to be able to talk about what you do at your job or even in your personal life as far as how it relates to, keeping things safe and making sure that things are, just a fun, nice, enjoyable environment. So you're going to protect users from bad actors. You will identify abuse trends. Abuse trends could be where somebody, again, is making fake accounts. They are harassing someone. They're leaving, derogatory comments, just all around having what they consider bad content or bad behavior on the platform. So a lot of you are very good at mediating situations, but you're also good at saying, hey, this is, it's just not right what this person is saying. Y'all get into it with people on social media all the time, like people on Facebook. So why do I get paid to state, like your opinion about what should be posted on social media and what should not be posted on social media, right? Like, hey, I wish I had done this job because at least I would get paid for my opinion. So again, this is going to be like a data-driven, no phones position, okay? It just says technical background or relevant work experience. That could be anything from technical support, customer experience. It could be instructional design, instructional learning. All of that is going to be relevant. If you don't have SQL experience, it's not a big deal. Because sometimes they don't even use SQL in a lot of these jobs. It'll be like they might use it, but it's like once a year, and they just get the most senior person on the team to do it, to run those SQL queries and things of that nature. So again, if you don't have the experience, you need to apply anyway, okay? This is a super high paying job. 172 is the minimum that they pay, up to 250,000, okay? Please don't sleep on this opportunity. This is literally a life-changing opportunity. This is how you go from being a teacher to working in tech. This is how you go from being a customer support supervisor to working in tech, okay? It's all about the story that you can form around how you enforce policies, how you do operations, how you keep your platform safe. If you're good with like putting antivirus software on computers, things that make sites more child friendly or child safe, All of that is going to be relevant experience. Okay. So I do have a resume for this already done for you all. It's down below in the description box if you need it. Let me know what you need help with, what questions you all may have. I'm so freaking proud of all the work that you all have been done. I can't talk. I'm so proud of all the work that you all have been doing in just staying consistent with applying for these jobs. I know it can sometimes be discouraging when you're not getting callbacks, but remember, rejection is it's protection. Okay. Sometimes the universe is protecting you from the unknown. So we have to embrace rejection, embrace when somebody tells you no, because the universe just looked out for you, okay? The universe had something so much better in store for you. Imagine all of those exes that you used to have, like that one crazy ex that you were so freaking crazy about that just turned out to be like a complete narcissist. Imagine if that person had kept inviting you in, and if that person kept telling you yes, if that person had never walked away from you, how crazy would your life be, right? So that's how we think of some of these things. Like, listen, this is really just protection, okay? All right, so until the next time, I will see you all in the next video. Good luck to everyone. Bye.